Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name is Matt.
And we are about to fight Silver. So, let's just do it.
Sonic, is that really you? Or are you some kind of fake sent for the Chaos Emeralds?
That's my Silver impression. I don't remember if that's what he sounds like.
Just the line, it's no use.
Yeah, that's what I can remember. Why is he fighting me? Oh, because he thinks I'm stealing the Chaos Emeralds.
I mean, Sonic, or at least someone that looked like Sonic, definitely wanted to take a Chaos Emerald from Shadow.
That's true. That's true. Wow, that was easy. Okay. One hit down. Can I smack these at him? No, I can't. Boom. Let's move just a little bit before they fall. Okay, I get it. Run across the cars to get the silver as fast as I can. Oh! That was not good. Come on, there we go. What? I did it! There.
It's like, I did the thing. You were 0.5 seconds too late.
Ow. Ow.
Your boost is kind of low. I don't know if that's what's...
that's why I wasn't boosting. Oh yeah, I have to do this. What? No! Let me over there! Ah, I missed my opportunity. Smack him. Oh, this is new. And not difficult to avoid. Yo!
So,
what?
so I'm going to be doing something tomorrow that I have not done in quite a while.
What's that?
Basically just going to, like, a big amusement park.
Oh, nice. That sounds fun. I'm jealous. I haven't been to an amusement park in a long time.
See, and the thing that I'm unsure of is, like, okay, am I still even going to be able to handle most of the rides anymore?
Do you get nauseous?
I mean, I know I do on things like a tilt-a-whirl.
Okay, yeah.
I've also occasionally not felt great in, like, just moving vehicles.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
So it makes me wonder a little bit about, you know, some of the roller coasters and stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think I could still handle it because I don't get nauseous in cars, but it's been quite a while since I went to an amusement park. And as you get older, those things kind of change. So you never know. When I was like 13, we went to SeaWorld, and they had a roller coaster. We went during the off season, and oh geez, what's happening? They had a roller coaster, and because it was the off season, nobody was there, so we could ride it was the Kraken. I remember the name of it. It was the roller coaster called the Kraken, and we got to ride it literally as many times as we wanted, and we just went around and around and around, and I probably did it like 12 or 13 times in a row. And I remember my dad was with us, and he like literally had to stop. Me and my brother just kept going and going. But yeah, we were the only ones on it. I don't know if I could do that anymore.
Silver got served.
But that sounds fun. I'm happy. Should be a good time.
Yeah, it's actually, I guess, like, kind of through work.
Oh, cool.
They I guess each year they have like a Hershey Park Day, and
That's awesome.
they as long as you sign up, you and like up to 4, I guess they have to be like immediate family members, but
Yeah.
yeah. An employee and up to 4 immediate family members can all just go there for the day, no charge, paid. Well, I'm pretty sure it's like free entry ticket, parking ticket, meal ticket.
Dang. That's awesome. Good perks.
The lunch is kind of at a weird time, but I mean, shoot, it's free. I ain't gonna complain.
Yeah. Really.
Of course, because my dad and I also work at the same place, like, most of my immediate family is going to be there.
Oops. Oh, jeez. Attack its head. How am I supposed to do that? It's reminiscent of an older Sonic boss. A 2D Sonic boss. Oh, wall jump. Ow! Really?
Yeah, that seems kind of cheap.
Yeah! Got its head. Okay, so this is like kind of scripted, I guess. I don't know if there's any way to speed it up. It's annoying.
Change of pace.
What? Ah! There's no health bar. How do I know how I'm doing?
As if like 90% of Sonic bosses don't just inherently follow the rule of threes, as some people call it.
That's true. I'm used to all these Souls-like games where there's a giant health bar that appears. Oh, you can get there quick. Okay. Makes sense. Gotta go fast.
So have you been playing any more Slay the Spire lately?
I played like too much of it. I got to Ascension level, what was it? I'm at like 12 and I'm on the last boss of Ascension level 12. So I'll be at 13 soon. That game was so addicting. Like, I'm gonna try to stop playing it as much because it kind of got to be a problem. Not really, but I just say that hyperbolically. I was trying to go for the achievement to get to Ascension 20, or to beat Ascension 20, and I even started watching like a YouTube video, a YouTube guy who's like an expert at Slay the Spire, so I learned a lot from him. And there we go. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Have you played any more since then?
I mean, I'm recording standard runs
Okay.
with each character. I'm just now like in the. I made it through Act 2 with the Watcher.
Nice. I didn't. The Watcher is not my favorite. I've been getting through all the Ascensions with the Defect. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, so you pronounce it defect?
Oh, is it? Do you say defect?
That, I mean, that's what I've been saying the whole time. I don't know what's the
Okay.
right way per se.
I mean, I thought defect is a verb and defect is a noun. I could be wrong though.
Stopping Eggman is always good. But the
Yeah, but
problem is that monster. Maybe we can call a truce and
yeah, I don't know. I mean, because it does say that like something went wrong with it, right? So it's like
Oh, yeah.
defect in that way.
I see what you're
But
saying.
also,
this is getting serious.
but also when you go to turn defect into an adjective, it becomes defective.
That's true. But yeah, I don't know.
But I thought maybe defect because there was also like a description in there of it like kind of going rogue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I didn't read the description.
Or maybe it's intentionally described in a way where both are equally valid.
Yeah. It's left up to the user. Oh, we're using the Chaos Emeralds. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun with that because there's a lot of cool combos, I feel like. Ironclad is obviously just fun because you get tons of armor and strength and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Ironclad is kind of the most, I guess, kind of the purest version of it, you'd say.
Yeah. And I like, with the Silent, I did like one poison build one time, and then most of the other times I play it, I do like a Shiv build where you're just attacking a ton of times. But the only problem with that is the third boss, you can get the Timekeeper, which, limits the amount of turns you have. Or, sorry, not the turns. It limits the amount of moves you have in a turn, or cards you can play. So it'll be like, okay, well, if you make the whole deck based on 0-cost cards, you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's each. I just didn't like the Watcher that much. Something didn't click with me with that one. I don't really know what. But I did beat it with the Watcher.
Well, I'm in my first standard run with the Watcher. I'm already doing better than I did my first with the Defect or Defect, however we're pronouncing it.
Yeah. I mean, the Watcher can be fun.
Well, part of it though was so with that character, I lost partway through Act 2 just because like one of the earliest enemies I fought in that act was a Snecko.
Oh yeah. Oh,
and it put the whole thing on me where it randomizes the card costs, and
that is annoying. Yeah.
Literally the very first turn that was in effect, nearly everything in my hand cost 3 energy.
Oh my gosh, that's so unlucky.
Yeah, so like I lost a bunch of health to the Snecko. Jeez. And like just couldn't really fully recover after that.
No, I mean, when you're doing Ascension mode, there's a lot of times where you're just going to lose in the first thing and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
You have to reset. Takes a lot of patience sometimes because, like, also if you don't get any useful cards and, you're hitting... Because I actually go for the question marks on purpose because, especially at the upper Ascension levels... The less combat you can do, the better. But sometimes you just get unlucky with those, and it's like, well, I'm screwed.
Like, oh, hey, it's the red mask dudes. And
yeah.
Maybe you were already a little low on health.
The Snecko can be especially punishing, like you said.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's... Dr. Robotnik and Dr. Eggman. Oh, okay, so the past one is Robotnik and this guy's Eggman.
Most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past.
I like
and
how
they're just like complimenting each other.
Yeah. And I like how the past Eggman is like chibi.
I discovered it possessed abilities I have long desired to harness for myself.
Even though they're both supposed to be fully grown adults.
Travel through the dimension of time, so I decided to utilize its marvelous capabilities and rewrite the past. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart.
And I'm sitting here like, this is the final boss, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So we're very close.
All of time is ours to do with as we please.
But the more your monster tears through the timeline, the more damage you do to it.
So, I'm going to erase that line and reshape it as I see fit. And they call me eccentric. No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics forever. Shall we
Sonics.
begin then, Doctor? By all means, my dear Doctor.
Destroy me? In your dreams, Eggman. I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's 2 of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
So, like, I don't know. I'm starting to think that, like,
Blue jelly.
kind of restarting timelines or things of that sort is almost becoming the new just stereotypical villain motivation, like it was just take over the world before.
Yeah. Now it's take over the
Like,
timeline.
no, I don't want to just take over the world as it currently is. I want to totally reset it and shape it to my will.
That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your
Take over the entire timeline.
Not only this world, but all the worlds. The entire universe.
Oh, our friends.
On your feet.
You're not beat yet.
The power of friendship.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You face worse, Sonic.
Focus your
Sonic Generations is a Kingdom Hearts game confirmed?
Embrace the emeralds.
But no, seriously, like,
You have to win.
Eggman's plot here is basically Xehanort in the Kingdom Hearts series.
They stole
Power
the
friendship.
ideas. They stole the story.
time to scramble some Eggman, supersonic style.
So I guess now the Chaos Emeralds can power 2 Sonics. I guess it's double the Chaos Emeralds too. I don't know.
Oh, but this brings up a, time manipulation question. Are they really the same Sonic? And so it's not really affecting 2 beings, but still just 1.
Ah, okay. Okay, you got a point.
Anyway.
there.
Sonic, can you hear me?
Sonic,
I
can you
worked
hear
with
me?
me to modify these transceivers. Even though we're in different dimensions, you should still be able to hear us. We'll
How convenient. Tails figured out how to communicate through dimensions right at the perfect time.
Charge in and hit the core.
I'm not collecting rings like I should be. Oh no, I could have... I missed the opportunity. It's a homing attack there. Come on! Ow, that was my fault. There we go. What? I can't homing attack. What's going on? I don't know what happened. Do I need to... Oh, I forgot I can switch between Sonics. So now I can switch back. Aha.
It's attacking.
Now you probably want to switch.
Okay.
Is something the matter?
Yeah, I kind of forgot.
I think within the tunnel you want to be 3D, but it looked like he was kind of outside the tunnel there, so that's when you want to go 2D.
Looks like a homing shot.
Here, I need some rings. Give me those rings.
Switch and go after it.
Switch and go after it. Oh, okay. He's in the tunnel now. So now I boost. Like this.
Shot will track you.
Be careful, Sonic.
Yoop. But like it was showing the homing attack thing, and I did the homing attack, but I couldn't get him. So I don't know. That was weird. Da, da, da. Okay, I'm pressing homing attack button.
Is something the matter?
It's not doing anything. What? Did I hit him? What happened?
I don't know. I mean, it looked like it might have hit, but there wasn't really an obvious reaction from the boss.
Yeah. Do I have to hold it?
Don't get out of the way.
I don't understand. Okay, well that's an obvious hit, but I didn't do anything different. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on.
Now we'll finish it. Looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
Okay. So now I switch.
To defeat us.
Careful, Sonic.
Is something the matter?
That shot chases you. Be careful, Sonic.
Is something the matter?
What? I don't know what's happening. I can't see him.
Okay, now you.
Yeah, and I go back.
Is something the matter?
That shot will track you. Yes, it was already.
This fight is a little weird in some ways.
I just don't understand if I'm doing it right or
Yeah.
what's going on. Like, okay, I'm getting closer. I'm holding the boost button.
Okay, well, I'm like, I kind of wanted to wait until after this, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I maybe should start bringing in Bible passage stuff, because there's some
Yes.
things to talk about
Yeah.
with it.
I think that's the second hit.
So,
Now we'll
this actually, it was kind of inspired by a recent sermon I heard from the pastor where I go to church now.
Okay.
And he's actually doing a series going through some of the parables.
Okay.
And this one, some might know as the parable of the weeds.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of a complicated one in terms of
Going to return to normal.
making sense of it relative to. Anyway, let me just read it and then
Okay.
maybe I'll discuss a little bit. So this comes from Matthew chapter 13, verses 24 through 30.
It looks like a homing shot.
Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while everyone was sleeping, his enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. When the wheat sprouted and formed heads, then the weeds also appeared. The owner's servants came to him and said, "Sir, didn't you sow good seed in your field? Where then did the weeds come from?" "An enemy did this," he replied. The servants asked him, "Do you want us to go and pull them up?" "No," he answered, "because while you are pulling the weeds, you may uproot the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. At that time, I will tell the harvesters, first collect the weeds and tie them in bundles to be burned. Then gather the wheat and bring it into my barn." So, yeah, that's the parable there. And really the short explanation of this is, I mean, he says the kingdom of heaven is like this in the first verse, but really it's more so like the kind of like the coming judgment that will decide who is eternally in the kingdom of heaven and who isn't.
Yeah. Dang, I can't believe we got S rank on that.
Rank.
S rank.
Still warm. Time travel.
But yeah, it's like, so this almost makes it seem like, okay, so wait, God wants / is okay with there being bad along with good.
He was all great. So I have a question for you.
And I guess the explanation here is that, well, like,
Yep.
when it's the proper time, it's all going to be separated. But, you know, if we especially try to pull out the weeds, you know, as his servants, if we try to pull out the weeds, aka sin/sinners, like if we try
Sorry. I was
too
trying
hard
hold
to
it.
make them how we think they should be, or to just remove them, then we might actually uproot / turn some of the good people away from God in that process.
Enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. I agree, yeah. And it's pretty explicit. Like, it's a verse that I feel like some people may overlook when condemning people, or as some would say, judging them.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty explicit. I mean, like, you might uproot you might prevent people from becoming Christians just because of what you're trying to do.
But yeah, and like even if certain people are just like never going to believe, I think part of the illustration is kind of meant to say that, like, yeah, but if you try to just get rid of anybody who doesn't, who doesn't act like a believer,
Yeah.
anyone who doesn't, conform to the moral standard, which really ultimately none of us do, but
Right, yeah.
none of us do entirely anyway. But like, if you want to just try and get rid of all those people that are never going to believe, well, then you might also end up turning away people who would have a chance and would actually grow towards and then in faith.
Yeah. I do want to say also, though, you also can't just do nothing, because I was talking to one of the pastors at my church that I go to, and I interact with people who, like, basically you would describe as church hurt. They grew up as Christian. The church was all high and mighty and, holier than thou, and they've turned away, and that's just, like, they've basically supposedly made up their mind. They're not, Christians are hypocrites. I don't believe Jesus, et cetera, et cetera. And so my question to him was, okay, those people, they've heard of Jesus. I'm not introducing them to Jesus. I'm not introducing them to Christianity. Do I continue to engage over and over again? Or should I just kind of do nothing and try to just be an example but not really do anything? And he was like, oh no, you should try to engage them, because like that fear and that hesitation is kind of and he's right, it's kind of a fear of rejection. But you have to remember that the rejection that you probably are going to encounter is not a rejection of you, it's a rejection of Jesus. That's something that I need to work on getting over, is because he's right, it is kind of just a fear of rejection. Like, I bring up Jesus or I bring up Christianity, I already know what the initial reaction is going to be, but it's possible that that could turn into something more. Maybe they're going to rethink the past experiences that they've had. And by the way, this is a little bit off topic, because you're talking about like condemning people for their morals, and that's not really what this is. This is just like talking to someone about Jesus again, and maybe explaining the church you grew up in. It's like, I know that any other Christian would say this, but they're not practicing what Jesus taught. And so I would encourage anybody in that position to not take it from me, not take it from any church, read what Jesus actually says, and decide for yourself, kind of a thing. Just keep an open mind. That's what I really should actually tell the people who I interact with who are so negative of Christianity. Again, sorry, a little off topic, not exactly what you're talking about, but just made me think of that conversation I had.
Yeah, I would say, you know, long term, our interactions with others. I mean, yeah, okay. You bring up your beliefs and say they don't come to faith, then I mean, you know, I would say for the most part, you know, still just interact with them kind of normally, and don't necessarily just hammer in your beliefs all the time as if you're trying to preach to them every time you meet them.
Yeah.
But, like, definitely be open to and looking out for opportunities where, like, what you believe is particularly relevant to a situation, or, like, you know, maybe how, like, if they're struggling with something and, you know, could find comfort in Christ, like, definitely.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, definitely be open and willing to bring that up.
Yeah. It's like you don't want to be, you know, like a vegan. Hey, did you know I'm not eating meat? Hey, did you know? Did you know? Hey, guess what? I'm not eating meat. Did you know that? It's like you're saying it has to kind of actually relate to the situation and what you're talking about. Yeah, that makes sense. And sorry, this is just a side note. I was watching these clips they're playing of all the Sonic games.
Yeah.
And the Sonic 06 clip, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, they're kind of highlighting how you're supposed to play the game. The Sonic 06 clip that they showed, they had like 5 cuts because the part that they were showing is so like broken and you die so many times that was like cut in like 5 seconds. It's so funny. Anyway, yes, and I also think that like I don't know how to explain it. Like the church I go to is more like they encourage more evangelistic behavior, and I'm not used to that. And a lot of churches like oh geez, I forgot there was a after credits scene.
Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
They're stuck in the white void. Well, obviously they make it out because they're both in other games after this.
What time is it?
They got sent to Davy Jones' locker?
Asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here. Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that. Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic. Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and
Teaching degree. What?
That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Eggman was working on a teaching degree. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot he was working at like a university when he like kind of created Sonic. Dude, I can't believe they referenced that. It's hilarious. I grabbed the wrong Xbox controller. Okay, that was Sonic Generations. I hope you enjoyed, and that was kind of unexpected because now I need to find something else to play after this. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I freaking love this game. Shadow Generations was interesting. I like that too. But yeah, this was a good time. So subscribe if you enjoyed. We'll have more Sonic content and other content coming up. So don't miss it. And more Bible conversations, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye.